It's the most wonderful time of the year. Hey, look, well, not really. I mean, NFL schedule just came out. That couldn't be just as good as football coming on, coming back. But you would think that that's what it is by fan reaction and the overhype. But yeah, man, it's the WC, man. Here with another video. If you're looking for my last two videos, Albert Pujols hitting his 500 home run, or my latest edition of Champions Corner, or even my NBA preview prediction of the first round of the NBA playoffs. All those videos will be down in the description for you to go ahead and watch. So y'all go ahead down there and go watch those videos for your viewing enjoyment. Now let's get down to the nitty gritty of this video right here. The NFL schedule came out last night. Whoop-de friggin' do, right? One thing that I don't necessarily like about the NFL scheduling or hyping the release of their schedule is just that, just the prime time selection of these games, man. The games that are in prime time just bug me. And the amount of times that certain teams is on national TV just bothers me. It should be flexed out. Certain teams should be, we talk about after week 4, basically. If a team sucks, they should be flexed off of national TV automatically. I mean, really. That's one thing that, they need to just add to that dynamic. Goodell, get on your job. All right. That's basically what I'm trying to say. But I'm just going to go down the list. A couple games that I'm really looking forward to seeing this year. Of course, I have to start with Deshaun Jackson going back to Philadelphia. I'm going back to Philly, going back to Philly. September 21st, Redskins go to the Eagles, man, and this is just going to be heated. I mean, I could just see the overhyped media surrounding this game. It doesn't matter if the Redskins are 0-4 or undefeated or whenever they play these dudes, it's just going to be overhyped. I can just see the hype, and I'm just like, blah. Another game that I'm looking forward to seeing is Steve Smith going to. I think, no matter of fact, I think that Cam Newton is going to Baltimore. So Cam Newton is going to Baltimore to take on Steve Smith and the Baltimore Ravens. I mean, Steve Smith just let on that he was going to be a Panther for life, man. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, he just looked like that type of guy that's like, man, I'm down for the baby blue. I'm down for the Cats. And he just leaves for Baltimore, and it's like, hey, he's on one of my teams now, but we want me to say, I'm looking forward to that game. I think that Cam, is going to get hyped up for that game to prove a point to say, hey, I can throw the ball to anybody and still win. Of course, you got your matchups between the Broncos and the Patriots. Peyton versus Tom Brady again. Notice I said again. This every time these guys face off, it's just going to be an overhyped matchup. It's like blah. It's blah to me. That's going to be happening on Sunday, November the 2nd. And then you got the Super Bowl matchup, the rematch. All right, the rematch is happening the same weekend as the Redskins versus Eagles, so that's basically hype weekend, if you want to say it like that. And Denver Broncos go to Seattle. I think that's going to be on primetime football. It should be a 1 o'clock or a 4 o'clock game that should be on prime time. Like I said, I don't want to disappoint you, Denver fans, but the only place that Denver can go now is down, man. I mean, the way that they performed in the Super Bowl, they look terrible. They look bad. And I expect for, Seattle to still look good. They have a young core nucleus, so they shouldn't drop off at all. But there's going to be another team that emerges out of the NFC. I don't think the Seattle's going to get back to the Super Bowl this year. That's just my opinion, early opinion of it. They could come down the stretch and go 15-0 and get back. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm just saying. Just looking at the rest of the schedule, it's like blah. I think that I'm just looking through the schedule, and I'm sitting over here saying to myself, like, a lot of these matchups are just like, ugh. You know what I'm saying? I mean, just the overhype. Alex Smith returns to San Francisco for being a Chief. Like I said, I just said the Super Bowl rematch. I mean, I'm just going through, man. Like, you know, a lot of this is just overhyped. Matter of fact, let me throw in this little tidbit right here. Um, the Indianapolis Colts have the easiest schedule, and the Raiders have the hardest. Now, I don't know how the Raiders have the hardest schedule in the NFL. I don't know how that just comes out, you know, considering the fact that they're not, you know, the toughest team, or, you know, or the most well put together team. Just early predictions on, you know, teams that's going to be really, you know, looking to come from out of nowhere, man. I'm gonna tell you like this: keep an eye on the Cleveland Browns. All right, the Cleveland Browns are basically a good running back, which I think that they signed in. I forgot what his name is, off the top of my head. I know that they signed a good running back. And they're basically a quarterback and a running back away from being a legit threat, man. They got Josh Morgan. That's the team that I want people to really take a good look at and say, man, these dudes right here, you know, are a position away from being a serious contender. But like I said, looking at the rest of the schedule, it's like blah to me. I mean, they go through and they hype this up, and it's like, you know. I mean, what do you want me to say? A lot of the matchups that people are highlighting involves the Seahawks. They want to see how the Seahawks respond. You know, Russell Wilson coming off of his Super Bowl winning year, how he responds. I mean, you know, it is what it is. But let me know what you guys think. Which matchup are you guys looking forward to the most going into the 2014-2015 NFL season? You know, there's a lot of matches that I'm looking forward to, but just not right now. I mean, I think that I look forward to matchups when the games are actually being played, not, you know, on paper. All right, just not on paper. I'm sorry. You know, so let me know what you guys think. It's the WC, man, World Championship breaking news. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think about the NFL schedule. And I'm gone for right now, man. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? It's in the air. The music is cutting me off, but it's in the air. I'll see you guys next time.